Damn, Lil Charlo. Lil Charlo. I don't like it, Lil Charlo. Jermell Charlo. I don't like how you moving, bro. And listen, I'm on a record saying, I'm big Charlo brother fans, man, in that ring for sure. And I think that what separates me from a lot of people is, I'm a big fan of the fighters because of what they do inside of the ring, not what they do outside of the ring. I to be honest, I could really care less. I'm a boxing fan first, and what matters to me most is what they doing inside the ring. And it's most definitely stuff outside the ring and sound bites like I'm about to play for y'all that, make me scratch my head and I don't really rock with because I don't feel like it's stand-up guy stuff. I don't think it's real man stuff. And we got to talk about it. What up, YouTube? Big Teal, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Man, get your goof ass in here. Hit the bag. Hit that like button for your boy. That helps the channel. I appreciate that love. Shout out my gang, man. D1 Merc 1, ML21, Skinny JT, Black Jesus. Can't forget Troy Jack, Keywan, Rebel Life Modern King. What up, Letitia? YK World, my guy Tyrese Celestin. Oh, man, I appreciate all that love. Now, Lil Charlo did this little soundbite. I'm going to play for y'all. This interview, refusing to give Bud Crawford any kind of real credit for what he was able to accomplish against Errol Spence. He dominated that man. He washed your man. And I know that's, his training partner, you know what I mean? They came up together. I know he got a lot of love for Errol Spence, but he got washed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got washed. And he ain't just get like regular washed. You know what I'm saying? He got like the extra spin cycle, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, scrub board. You know what I mean? Extra detergent, nigga. You know what I mean? With the fabric softener in the dryer, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Starch too, nigga. He did your man in. Like, he did your man in. But my thing is, you got to give him some credit for doing that, bro. It's not like this was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? You want to mention, like, it's not like Bud went through any adversity. What? Nah, of course he ain't go through no he washed your man. Your man couldn't present no adversity for Bud Crawford. Why? He was too busy getting washed. Man, let me let y'all listen to this sound bite real quick, man. Listen to this nigga, man.
Oh, good. He's living his life. He's gonna move up and wait, and he want to get that rematch. Yeah, he hungry. He back hungry. He got some jet fuel under him now. I think Errol should retire. I'm not annoyed by it because that's not me, but I'm pretty sure like those people that's saying it, they just really don't know. It could have been just somebody talking. It got love. It got pub. People rocking with it. So, but nah, Errol ain't gonna retire. He down for the fight. This is the fight game. Nah, I just think Earl had a bad night. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing that made me be like, oh, Crawford, some old spectacular. He didn't throw that many punches.
What? Come on, Lil Charlo. Come on, Lil Charlo. You sound bitter, nigga. Hold up.
He didn't throw that many punches. It wasn't like it was like he didn't throw that many punches. It wasn't nothing that made me be like, oh, Crawford, some old spectacular. He didn't throw that many punches.
Nigga, that shit was spectacular. Come on, bruh. This was the biggest fight. He washed that nigga in a spectacular manner, nigga. That nigga got washed, nigga.
It wasn't like it was like a adversity that he had to face within that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't no adversity in that fight, bro. Like I said, he didn't present. Errol Spence didn't present no adversity. He just kept presenting the side of his face. And Bud kept presenting goddamn right hooks and left crosses.
I don't know why y'all talking about like some of these old behind the head shots and shit that y'all didn't mention. You know what I'm saying? I seen a bunch of behind the head shots during that fight. So when he knocked his balance off in his equilibrium, it wasn't, Earl just didn't come to and snap back. But you know, you live to fight another day, and that's what he wants. So
if you beat Canelo, is the plan for the mega fight with you and Crawford for 150?
if we can make it at that weight division, I mean, whatever weight division I'm at, if wherever we still boxing at the same time, let's do it. I'm down to fight any one of these motherfuckers.
I do believe he down to fight anyone of them. But come on, bro. And as far as the rabbit punches go, people ain't mentioning that because that shit happens in a lot of fights. It's something that happens often. You get caught out of position, you or your opponent caught out of position. You throwing in the same motion, or in the same, you get caught throwing in that motion, and you get caught with behind the head shot. That happens. It's not intentional. It's not like Bud Crawford. That was a part of the game plan, was to target the back of Errol Spence's head. Now, I seen one or two of those shots land. It's not like he was landing them shots the entire fight. Maybe 3, but I just believe they were unintentional. They were just shots, you know what I'm saying, out of position. Either Bud was or Spence was. Spence was falling for all of the feints for real. He was getting countered like it won't no tomorrow. And he just was getting caught out of position sometimes. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, Bud's supposed to be a dirty fighter now? Come on, bruh. That happened in fights all the time. I bet you I can pull up some footage of Jermell Charlo hitting somebody behind the head. Not intentionally, but, it's because it's a fight. Earl was getting washed so much. And it was a lot of times he had Earl off balance and falling for different traps and out of, he was just, come on, man. He watched that man. And then to say, to discredit him, right? That's the cold part. You gonna discredit Bud by mentioning rabbit punches, unintentional rabbit punches, by the way, but not mention how he he washed your boy. Like, you ain't gonna get a man no credit. Like, you gonna just say Earl had an off night. That's a hell of an off night, bro. Like, an off night, you could still have an off night, but yet a competitive fight. This shit won't competitive at all, nigga. You know what I mean? Your man got handled. Like, and it's almost like he doing this interview and because I know he rocking out hard with Earl, so I know that's his boy. But come on, man. Like, that, I feel like that tell you what kind of man he is. Like, because even Errol Spence had to give Terence Crawford his props, bro. Earl gave Bud his props, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though, he tried to throw in the fact that it was an off night and, he was better that night. But he gave him his props. Mel don't want to. Mel say, fuck all that. What about them rabbit punches? Come on, dude. You ain't gonna give my man no credit, like none, like 0, nigga. Yeah, he might fuck around. You gotta be careful, man, because he might fuck around and handle you like that next, bro, if y'all get into it. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Jermell Charlo not giving your boy Bud no kind of credit. And do you think this is some stand-up real nigga shit, man? Or is Mel like on some fuck shit? Because you always got to give, when it's that big and that big of a deal, you got to give whoever deserves the credit. Don't discredit them and not even acknowledge the fact that they put on just a clinic and a great performance. That's crazy. All right, Big T.O. Heavy Bag. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.